The 2020 season is coming up pretty fast, but I feel like that we are more ahead of the curve than we have been in years past. Last year we were doing a lot of crazy builds with Motor Trend, and we're also building out our brand new space. We have a little experience with all that. We do have a big project build going down right now with the team, and we did move into another space, but since this is all the second time around, I feel like we're a little more efficient, a little quicker, and a little better. And the chassis, we actually tore it all the way down to the frame this off season. We did not have the chance to do it last year, and I want to do it every 2 years to make sure that we get eyes on all the lines, all the wiring, plumbing, and of course there's always like little things that we want to change to the chassis as we learn throughout the years. We got this thing over to a soda blast company where they stripped it down to the bare metal, and we repainted the whole chassis with Steel It, which is a pretty killer color, and it also has the ability to get welded on. It is kind of like a weld-through primer, so it's nice to have. And outside of that, we're replumbing the whole car. Jimmy's here, he's getting after it. We got a bunch of new lines going in, new fittings, new wiring, a couple new bits. We have an AEM CD7 carbon dash going into the car, which is gonna be rad. The same suspension as we ran last year, the PBM Super Angle kit up front with the BC Racing ZR 3-way coilovers. We also are switching over to radium fuel components this year. So we have radium fuel filter, we have the regulator, fuel rails, and a couple other bits to tie it all together to get the fuel system top notch with our OCD Works VR that we are waiting on. It's the last thing we're waiting on. It is going to be ready in about a week or two. So coming into the first week of February, we should have the car running mid-late February, which is about a month or so ahead of our normal schedule.
You betcha. Can't really see that well through these goggles, but hey, we're here.
Might have made this just a touch too small.
We cut the whole end tank off of this side of the radiator because it had a little tank inside and it didn't quite fit exactly how we wanted to. So lop that end off, bend up a new end tank, Jimmy did, and then I'm just here to basically burn the whole thing out, and then we're gonna slap it in that car, dump some water in it.
So coming to the back of the car, it looks similar to last year, but we moved a lot of things around. Dylan's literally welding up the radiator for the car right now, which is gonna sit right here behind everything. We trimmed up the chassis, lost a little bit of weight here and there, and outside of that, I mean, a lot of the same components in the rear suspension as well, like we talked about. Inside is pretty much the same as well, with the Motec computer system. Got my handbrake in there, our Woodward steering column, the Woodward brake pedals. All of that is the same as last year, but just kind of cleaning up and consolidating a lot of the things, moving sensors, moving mounting locations to make it easier to access. Just once again, things that we've learned over the years. Last year, we rolled straight into Long Beach. Jimmy and the guys got the engine for this thing on Saturday, got it running on Sunday, took it straight to the dyno Sunday. We tested on Monday, went to the media day on Tuesday. So absolutely zero time last year, but enough to get us to the track, and we had a great finish and then moved on to get a podium the next 2 rounds. And so we're looking to, give us a little bit more time to actually get the car dialed in. So when we roll into Long Beach, we can land on that podium.
Don't give up. Never give up, guys. Just ate like 400 times before I got on. What's up, guys? We're at Tig Productions. Let's go see how Jeff's doing on the BMW. Here it is. Oh, wow. Wow. This thing's amazing. Actually, it really is. Look how beautiful this grill is. Holy moly, 3 days away, and the Austin Keene 2002 is gonna be complete. We're down to the wire. I've already flown out my mom, my 2 best friends who I drove this thing across country with. Saturday, 2 p.m., Project Social. This is gonna be amazing. I can't tell you guys how insanely excited I am. The entire year, all the ups, all the downs, we finally got it down. We got a few more things we're working on, but we only got 3 more days. So we gotta get cranking. We'll see you guys on Saturday. So when they sent me the photo of this, I'll tell you what, there's nothing better than a front end of a 2002. And we have a beautifully brand new chromed kidney grille. The bumper kit that came in is absolutely beautiful. We had to do some modifications. Jeff really made that thing fit perfectly. Engine bay is looking nice and clean and open. Just some last little hosing arrangements that we're making right now. Interior is pretty much, you know, ready to be put in. Like everything's done. Seats bolt right in. Radio goes in. Steering wheel looks great. I can't tell you guys how absolutely stoked I am how this car is turning out because it looks perfect. Absolutely perfect. There's nothing else I'd rather want.
With the new Blackmagic waterless car wash and detailer, I can wash my car whenever and wherever, bucket-free, mess-free, and stress-free. Simply spray it on, wipe it off. The end result is an ultimate Blackmagic shine. Blackmagic waterless car wash and detailer. For whatever reason, I always think you're gonna go that way. You went straight up bail now. Yeah, he'll do that every time. Like, no.
Awesome, close action tandem. We're adoring each other.
Yeah, these are way better practice than driving our cars are really expensive.
I know. It's like, we don't go through any tires doing this. We just plug them in. Doesn't take.
Yeah, we don't gotta go anywhere.
We gotta go anywhere. Set up the shop a little bit.
This guy gotta clean up a little bit.
Got a racetrack right here, dog.
I need some thread lock on this thing.
I'm just gonna freestyle. Freestyle. Boom. Pretty much put this entire car together myself, as you can see.
Yeah.
How's this thing going again, Jeff?
Yeah, I know, right?
Good God Almighty, boy! You ever seen anything like that? Woo-hoo! Hot dog it! We gonna be riding that thing in no time. About 3 days. Saturday, 2 p.m. Come and check us. Project Social. All right.
Hang on, no, I turned it off. Oh, no, it was on. Come on. Now it's going. Oh yeah, ever seen this before?
Ready?
Right, yeah. Sorry, bro.